Good of you to come by. I thought you had already headed out. Hold still for a moment, will you?
What? What was that?
Ellen's boon. I guess you could call it an ancient elven blessing. Or just one last trick up my sleeve. And here, I was saving this for me. But I guess there's no room for selfishness anymore.
What's that? A potion?
Yes, but a special one. Just try it. Crazy, isn't it? Here we are, fighting on the same side. Whereas just some moons ago, we were battling each other at the gates of Leonon. Anyway, good luck out there, Tahar. May Ellen guide your path.
Yes.
Tahar, is there anything else you need?
Yes?
Don't.
Huh?
No dramatic goodbyes, please. That just makes it sound as though you're not making it out of there alive, and I know you will.
What makes you think I was here for a dramatic goodbye?
I don't know. I just figured you might. Anyway, it's good of you to come by. Here, I wanted you to have this. And no, it's not an ancient relic or anything. Just my lucky charm. My father gave it to me. It's an old heirloom. I know it's silly, but I'd feel better if you had it.
I didn't know we were that close.
Well, we're not, but only an idiot wouldn't see the burden you've put on yourself to end this. Sure, this son of a whore has your mother, but still, you're doing a good thing here. Now please, just shut up and take the pendant.
Okay. Thanks, Flynn.
Don't mention it. So, I'll leave you to it. We have your back, Tahar. Count on it.
Ah, Tahar. Nice speech you gave there. Not too theatrical. Nice and simple. I like it.
Thanks. Before that battle in the span, you said that you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I'll make it short. Gore was right to trust you. I had my doubts, not just because you're a pale skin, but you proved me wrong. Here, I think you should have this. It's my axe.
Don't you need it?
I'll get a new one. You're the one fighting the big battle now. I wish I could come with you, but I can appreciate your strategy. And here, Elder Zilrak gave this to me. Drink it before you head into battle.
Huh. Looks interesting.
It looks like liquid ward shit. And believe me, it tastes and smells the same. But it'll help you. Trust me.
Okay, thank you. Will you be all right?
Relax, Tahar. We got this. Now go. I've wasted enough of your time.
All right.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Dalruka!
Commander?
Yes?
Let's see.
Give me hope for what's to come. Ellen, let your water cleanse my pain. Nihalf, shield me from the dark ahead. Zerbo, guide me through the misty path. Shana, grant my loved ones with your shelter. Arion, bring justice to the world I leave behind. This is it? Have you come to take me to the gardens?
He's completely delirious. Iria, Can you patch him up somehow?
I think so, yes. Let me try.
What are you doing?
Hold still.
Blazes, what happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. Where is Lucaine?
Lucaine? In the Hall of Justice. You're Tahar, right? Yes, you are. I'd recognize that face anywhere.
I am. Tell me what happened. You're Queen's Guard, so why did the Harbinger attack you? I thought you had a truce.
We did. But then you beat his armies in the span, and he completely lost his mind. Herman, Sarah, they were negotiating with him, trying to get him to surrender. He just killed him like that, with the snap of his finger.
Bloody monster. The Queen's Guard is sacred.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything anymore. All he said was that the All-Father would protect him, come what may, because he was chosen to cleanse the world and open the gate for his return.
What about the Queen? Is she safe?
I don't know. We fled into the tower after he murdered my brethren, and we were trying to keep them out. But then he created that thing.
Thing?
Yes, it's horrible. Tiara's breath. Tahar.
Don't worry. We'll take care of Lucaine.
No, you can't. His commanders, they have sealed the entrance to the hall.
Any idea how we can get through that barrier?
No, but maybe my brethren do. If they're still alive. Tahar, I think I can fight now. I will come with you.
I don't think so. You're bleeding like a pig.
But
Don't throw away your life. Get back to the main gate, and our healers will take care of you.
Fine. But promise me one thing, Tahar. Make it painful for him. Make him suffer.
I will.
Good. Good. Tiara's blessings. My prayers are with you.
Zalraka.
Well, shit. This is bad.
Alistair, why are you here? Did the Purity spare you? Is that a Deathman crest? Wait, you betrayed Northander. You're with the Harbinger now?
Yes, but look, Tahar. What should I have done? They were killing everyone. I just wanted to live, that's all.
So now you're killing in the name of Aenir?
What? No, of course not. Look, the Bane and the Purity are the ones to blame for this. We, the Deathmen, we're just for the military operations. Come on, you know me, Tahar. The stakes, the pikes, that's messed up. I would never take part in that.
But you didn't try to stop them either.
Me? On my own? Don't be ridiculous. You know what it's like to serve under the wrong banner, Tahar. You more than anyone else. Please, just let me go. I know a secret way out of the keep, and you'll never see me again.
Fine. Get out of here.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. Just don't die, all right? The world needs more people like you.
All right, enough time wasted. Let's find Lucaine.
We will.
Reinforcements!
They must have gotten in through the side gates. Fend them off!
Squire?
Yes? Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes.
They will fall.
Here we go. Got it. All right, here goes nothing.
It's over already.
That way?
What's next?
Just give the word.
Interesting. Now would you look at that?
Understood.
Yes. Fair enough. Let's do this. Villain's reins. What the heck is that?
Looks like a giant iron one. And there's the barrier the Queen's Guard mentioned.
Then let's get ready for a fight.
Be careful.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
So, what's the plan? All right, here goes nothing.
Yes? What do you want?
Of your mind.
What is it? We'll be there in a flash.
You up?
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Freeze them!
Let's see. Interest. Maria Leonider conjured in the eye, doesn't it?
Interesting.
Let's see. It resembles the one on Maria Leonider.
Yes.
remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Lord Marshal, is that you?
Commander Lysander. Yes, it is. I'm here with Tahar.
The betrayer's child. Well, we heard the rumors about you retaking the span, but I didn't think they were true. Until now. What about that abomination? Are my men still alive?
They're all dead. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Be that as it may, word has it that you're here to end it. Lucaine?
I am. His troops are decimated, and the remainder of them are either imprisoned or fleeing. Do you know if there's a way to get past that barrier? Or another way into the halls of justice that isn't sealed?
There's none. And as for banishing it, I don't know. What I do know, however, is that his commanders play a role in it. The Bane woman, the mercenary, and that masked priest. When he summoned that barrier, he gave them something and told them to keep you away from the hall as long as possible.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he split up his army and barricade himself in that hall? He has to know we'll come for him eventually.
He does. But apparently he's preparing for something for which he wanted to be alone. A ritual to invoke the return of Aeonir.
He's opening the gate.
Apparently. Though something tells me that new unholy magic of his won't bring forth anything divine or good, let alone Aeonir the All-Father.
In other words, we need to find these commanders of his and find out how to dispel the barrier.
Yes. If you find anything, please come back to me first. I want to have a look at it. Again, I wish we could help you in battle, but we cannot leave this place. And, Lord Marshal, please be careful. We cannot afford losing you.
You won't.
Now would you look at that? Interesting.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
What is it? Advocat. Just give the word.
Yes?
Commander? Quite the breeze, isn't
Yes.
it?
Spirit guides me.
Yes?
Yes? See if we can find anything. If Lucaine's commander split up, one of them might be here.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Kill it!
Blazes!
You'll have to wait.
Yes?
This is horrible.
Tiara, give me hope for what's to come. Helen, let your water cleanse my pain. Nihaf, shield me from the dark ahead. Zerbo, guide me through the misty path. Shanna, grant my loved ones with your shelter. Arion, bring justice to the world I leave behind.
The light will take you! Oh, the light will take you all!
You... Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Tahar, and I'm here to save you.
No, I know why you're here. You want to stop...
What the?
Die! You need to...
Yes.
Tahar.
Stand back. Who are you?
Not with the Purity. I'm Private Amory Rolfe, a scout of House Wolfgar. We did as you asked and secured all the secret entrances that there were. And we also caught some Bane scum who were trying to flee and were able to extract some information from them. It's about their leader, Lilith, whatever her real name is.
What did you find out?
2 things. First of all, she's down here. Secondly, she has an extreme fear of fire. Apparently something happened to her during her childhood. Maybe you'll be able to use this against her.
Understood. Thank you, Private.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Tiara's blessings, Tahar. Stay safe.
Sure.
fighting going on, I swear it. We either go now or we don't go at all.
It's too risky.
Oh, shit. Please.
You're with the Bane. Give me one.
Because we didn't want any of this. Please, you need to understand. We didn't know how messed up these people really are. We've been wanting to flee for weeks, but there was just never a...
You're telling me you didn't know what the Bane was about?
We thought we did. Justice, equality, brother.
Big surprise.
It wasn't that obvious. Then Lilith came, but that... Please, just...
You had a choice, and...
What? No, we... Oh, shit!
Just give the word.
Sure.
So you came. Fine. I'm ready.
It's over. Your soldiers are dead, and the Purity's army has been reduced to ashes.
Yes, I know this. But, again, I'm not afraid to die. I'll do so knowing that I've given my life for something greater. Now show me the full extent of your powers, Tahar.
All right. Let's see if she also has one of these trinkets on her. A ring. Expected to see this place again.
Neither did I.
Just give the word. What do you want?
Yes.
Make up your mind.
Right then. Let's see if the barrier reacts to this thing. Interesting. I think it just got weaker.
So these trinkets allow the wearer to pass?
Seems like it. Let's go back to Commander Alessandra. She'll want to know about this.
remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened.
What's next? Got it.
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
I do. The commanders have trinkets that react to the barrier. It seems like wearing all of them allows you to pass.
A magical gate, so to speak. It makes sense. In other words, you need to find all of the trinkets in order to disable the barrier.
Then I should probably look for the rest of these.
Yes, as I said, it's our best bet. We need to open that door and we need to do it fast.
Looks like the one in the courtyard, just weaker. How do we open it, though?
You do have one of the trinkets on you, don't you? Try stepping a little closer to the barrier. Maybe that works.
What the? It just disappeared.
Is it just me, or did that new trinket you're wearing just glow a little?
Huh. Interesting. Now would you look at that?
What do you want?
Sounds like a plan.
Now, if it isn't the Pariah and Lord Angar. Almost like a family reunion, isn't it?
This is impossible.
Sintenza.
Whatever you see, it isn't real, Tahar. That person is dead.
Maybe I'm dead, yes. But what difference does it make? I said that I'd hunt you down, Tahar, didn't I? You betrayed me. Just as you betrayed your father. And yes, you killed me. But what difference does it make? We cannot simply slaughter the demons that haunt us. They're a part of us, and they always will be. Wherever you go, death, betrayal, and suffering will follow. That's the simple truth. But enough of the talking. Time to meet some old friends.
What's next?
You really thought you could kill me? Just like that? Oh, Tahar, you have no idea who you're dealing with.
Useless! You've always been nothing but a useless piece of flesh! Time to come home, child.
Is it over?
Yeah, it is.
An amulet.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Let's see. Still feels strange to see the keep like this. Come, let's take a look around. We need to find the rest of the trinkets.
Deathmen. Seems that this is where they are making their last stand.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Why would Lucaine split up his army like that?
To buy him time?
Now, who would have thought the fabled Tahar comes for a final duel? You were right, pal. Seems that I didn't pick the winning side after all.
I'm sorry it has to come to this.
Oh, don't be. I choose my own fate. You see, Tahar, I know I'm not a good person. I'm a piece of shit, just like everybody who does what I do. God damn it, Deathmen! As if the name doesn't say what we're all about. I've killed and plundered for almost 30 years now, so it's about time I finally kicked the bucket. And also, there are worse ways of going out than 3 mugs of ale followed by a good fight, don't you think? It was great knowing you, Tahar. Now let's dance.
All right. Do your best.
Trust me, I will.
Yes?
Zarek's fangs. That man definitely knew how to fight.
Let's see what he has on him. Now would you look at that?
You remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Yes?
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
I found all of the trinkets. 2 rings and 1 amulet. Here, take a look.
Show me. Yes, yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
First, we call for reinforcements. We've secured the keep, so there's no reason for us to face Lucaine alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers, not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right. Then let's send word to the commanders and get...
A wise decision. Good luck, Tahar, for whatever you will face in there.
Said. No matter what Lucaine is preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do.
Well, then all that's left to do is hope that we were right. Time to end this, Tahar. For all of Nortander.
And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lucaine is hiding behind these doors, and once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing, but it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know. Lucaine will be put to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted. And this is where it ends.
The keep is strangely silent as you ascend the Grey Tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Nortander rests on your shoulders. A leaden weariness overcomes you as your mind wrestles with the events of the past moons. A familiar feeling. You do what you did the countless times it has happened before. You shake off the thought.
Zarek's fangs. What was that?
A trap. Not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing. It's not too late.
So you planned this?
The barrier? The Harbinger did, yes. He knew you wouldn't take any risks and come here with an army, but he wanted you alone. The barrier won't vanish until the Harbinger wills it. We're on our own, at least for a while.
Where is he? Lucaine.
Waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up. All this, it didn't have to happen this way.
You make it sound as if it wasn't the Purity who started this war.
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not proud of them, and I wish they hadn't been necessary, but they were. You see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. They refuse to accept Aeonir's love, just like a child that refuses the embrace of her mother. And by doing this, they deny this world a better fate. We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But we've had this conversation before, Tahar, back in Everlight. You didn't try to understand me back then, and you won't now. Let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
It is how it is. We just have to deal with it.
Well, what if we didn't? What if there were another way? What if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or hunger, just as Aeonir intended it before we let sin corrupt ourselves? And yes, I know you don't believe because you haven't seen the light. But please, just for one moment, do it. Imagine that you knew for a fact that paradise was within our reach. Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
No, Bertrand. That's not how it works. Even if the return were real and this utopia existed, you can't justify murdering tens of thousands of people for it.
Really? Then what is it that you did? Do you think it was only us fanatics who got killed in these battles? You did the same thing, Tahar. You sacrificed hundreds, thousands of lives just to stop us, and only because you thought it was right. But I guess that means the Harbinger was right. Will you even hear out our offer?
What offer?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span, he knew that we couldn't wait any longer.
The ritual.
Yes, he is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aeonir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he is preparing it. Because as it turns out, your role in all this isn't over yet. He needs you.
Me? What for?
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that there's still something preventing him from accessing its full power, which he needs to do in order to open the gate for the All-Father. And it seems that this something is you. Your link to your mother, the Shaper, as long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
Isn't that ironic?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive. This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand, and that all you want is to spill blood, but I still have faith in you. Please, Tahar, help the Harbinger open the gate. He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution. No more
Wow. I've met my share of deluded people, but this is... I just can't believe it.
Lucaine is a monster, and he will die.
I knew you were going to say that. I just wish you could see the world that I see, Tahar. I truly do. And I'm sorry.
What the... Bertrand! No! Such a pointless death.
He's made his choice. There was nothing we could have said to convince him.
My child, is that you?
What was that?
What do you mean?
My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real? He has the power to bring Aeonir back into this world?
No, that is, yes, through the essence, the Archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this creature, is using them. It has been from the start.
How can I save you? How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet and as I am connected to this man, there is no way to return my spirit. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble of your father's prison.
It's not. Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
Is it really true that he needs me to complete the ritual?
Yes, as long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise, it's a lie.
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there.
Come. Time to end this.
So I was right after all. I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
Nonsense! He died because you indoctrinated him.
If I had that power, there wouldn't have been the need for so many executions, would there? No, Tahar. You're wrong. Bertrand Carpel saw the light on his own, just as I did 7 years ago. All I did was extend my hand and offer guidance.
I hate to say it, but he's right, Tahar. Your friend Bertrand. He was looking for something to fill a void within him, and the purity provided.
You're making a big mistake, Lucaine. It's not Aenir you're bringing back. It's something else.
And here I thought you considered the purity's faith a fantasy.
Look, my mother is still in this amulet. She just told me. Whatever entity it is that sent you these visions, it's not Aenir.
Forgive me, Tahar, but if you want to convince me, you will need to come up with a better tale than this.
Do you really think you can win? You're outnumbered.
We shall see about that.
Seems that this is the only way. Then don't hold back, Lucaine, because I won't.
So be it.
Whatever's necessary.
Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with this.
Abominations!
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all. Infidel! You'll burn for this!
The bulls! They're protecting him.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all.
You'll regret this.
I will. You have a chance.
Infidel! You'll burn for this!
Is it over?
Tahar!
Agar? What?
The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he... He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
Are you sure? Is he really dead?
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power, it was immense.
Yes. That was the Archfire. Something tells me he merely had control over a fraction of its power.
What about your mother? Is she still in there? I mean, is she still in that amulet?
I don't know. Andra? Mother, are you still there?
Yes, I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar? Is everything all right?
Yes, it is.
Well, good then.
What about your mother? Is she still in...
What's happening? What is this?
The creature, the thing, is opening the gate. At the pace of time, you need to stop it.
Holy shit. What is this thing?
Kill it!
Regenerated!
Don't back down!
Again?
We need to...
No!
Mother?
It's pointless. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as it controls the source.
Tahar, what are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
The amulet. You need to destroy the amulet.
But...
I will use my powers to stagger it once it has regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
Trap it! As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it! Trap it somehow! All of you, together! Now!
Understood! All together! Now! We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar, and do it now.
Do it.
She's gone.
Three weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lucaine and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged, but no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains. What will become of the mages? The Queen believes she has found a solution. The Circle. It is a council of sorcerers from all races and empires, whose purpose is to control the use of magic and to give a face to it, in place of those who are too afraid to show their own.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lucaine died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The Circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The Circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, have you heard anything about Iskrim yet?
No. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. His knowledge about the rune, that mind control thing, it's dangerous.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour, so there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.